The housemaster has two fantastic ideas for you, but this time he's thinking outside the house. Putting together two amazing ways to cook in the great outdoors. And the first is a stand for hanging a pot over a fire. 3 tall rods, a good height to suspend that pot from. Simply made out of rebar or iron rod, each has a large nut welded to the top of it. Then a bolt and some washers run through, and look how easy it is to add a little chain and have something hang down in the middle. Just like that. Now to give it a quick paint job, set it up outside over a fire and get cooking. This next idea, again, requires just scrap metal in this case. A couple of rods, make sure the metal is cleaned up and rust free, and then cut yourself 4 legs. The ends, in the end, will be given teeth or spikes at the bottom. Those are being drawn on now. They'll be cut out, and these legs will be used to stab into the ground. Each one of them will help to support one rod with a series of notches in it to support skewers or baskets for cooking over that fire. With those spiked legs done, it's time to carefully measure out each of those rods for notches. Important that the cuts are clean and then finished well. You don't want any of that scrap metal ending up in your food. So they're measured, the notches along each one of them put down carefully in marker, and then it's time to start cutting. The angle grinder comes out. Make sure if you try a project like this, you're thinking safety first. Wear personal protective equipment, work in a well-ventilated area. The notches on the end that'll connect to the legs filed down. A nice clean fit. Now to put those notches in the rods that'll run the length of the legs. One at a time, they're carved out and then filed down to a nice clean finish. And once all of those notches are done on the opposite side of the groove that connects them to the legs, it's time to take them outside for a test. All the pieces ready. Hammer those cross sections in on top of the legs, either side of your fire. Start the fire and then lay down those skewers. Easy DIYs leading to easier outdoor cooking.